Here's what we know on this season of Recovered.
911, what's your emergency?
We need an ambulance now!
Where?
34, Savannah Terrace.
Sir, what are you reporting?
My neighbor, he wasn't answering his door, so we came in the back. I think he's... Hurry!
Elliot Burke was pronounced dead at the scene. He was found by two men. Jeremy Powers, Elliot's close friend.
We were supposed to play golf. I knocked on the door.
And his neighbor, Leonard Newcomb.
Yeah, I heard him knocking.
His statement said he was annoyed at Jeremy for banging on Elliot's front door and offered to walk him around back. Leonard also told the police he saw Elliot's estranged wife, Stephanie Burke, at the property the evening of Elliot's death. They were in an argument. The police quickly arrested Stephanie for Elliot's murder, and the trial started last week. Stephanie engaged Katie Weir as her defense lawyer. Full disclosure, Katie is my best friend, and that's how I got involved.
This is really good. I just want to get a couple more interviews, okay?
Drew, hey.
Alex.
Is this enough room?
Yeah. Looks good, boss. We'll recap the first week of the trial on the front page.
How about some background, context?
Not on the front page, just the facts. Hey, when's Miles coming back?
Well, Uncle Miles is insisting that Chuck show him every printing press on the Eastern Seaboard, so they may never come back.
You do know that there's probably a reason why he hasn't come back?
Because he wants me to settle in without noticing. Yes, he is sneaky like that.
Well, that does run in the family.
I happen to also like having Hurst full-time.
Really? Doesn't he drink from the hose?
Well, he doesn't leave dirty dishes in the sink.
So it's a wash.
Oh.
Really? I didn't think that was bad.
Does he have a book of bad dad jokes?
He never needed one.
I insist on taking that as a compliment.
Okay.
It is such a shame. Well, Sarah, this is completely confidential. So much so that I don't even remember your name. Okay, well, thank you, and give my love to John, and I'll see you soon. Okay.
Hot tip, huh? Burke trial?
That's all anyone's talking about.
Who is that with Elliot?
That's Jeremy Powers, his best friend.
Right, no. Who's the other guy?
I don't know.
Eileen.
Yet.
Did Elliot Burke have a little brother or maybe a cousin?
Not that I know of, but I'm gonna find out.
I've got to talk to Elliot's widow. Why don't you start with when things started to change between you and Elliot?
It was 4 years ago. Elliot and I, we used to love each other, but after his father died, he was different. Nobody could reach him, not even his mom. He would just disappear to New York, Las Vegas. I mean, sometimes I wouldn't even know where. I tried to stay as long as I could, but it wasn't a stable situation. The kids, they need consistency. This is them at her 5th birthday party.
They're beautiful. So, the divorce was...
Contentious.
Did you two have a prenuptial agreement?
No, but that wasn't the problem. I accepted the first settlement they offered. But Elliot, he didn't want the divorce. He went after full custody of the kids, which he knows that I could never agree to.
The day Elliot died.
I went to pick up the kids as usual, and I asked him who had been there to watch the kids swim.
What do you mean, like a lifeguard?
Yeah, sometimes a lifeguard from the club, or his mom, or a friend. Elliot couldn't swim. Like I said, he was a good dad. But that afternoon, the kids, they were upset. They said that Elliot was on the phone all afternoon with Claire.
Who's Claire?
That's what I wanted to know. I mean, I wasn't jealous. I did not care what Elliot did in his own time, but when he had the kids, he needed to pay attention to them.
So what did he say?
He denied the whole thing. He said that there was no Claire, that the kids made it up. But I know my kids. They don't lie.
We investigated, the police even did a check. We couldn't find any Claire. Do you think the kids were lying? In my experience, it's not the kind of lie kids tell.
Right now, this is our best lead. I wanted 2 more months to prep, but we've run out of reasons to object. The state was very confident in their opening statements.
Hey, you are an excellent lawyer, Katie. I bet they're nervous going up against you. Your opening statement was powerful.
Spoken like a true best friend.
Friend, babysitter, bringer of midnight ice cream, whatever you need.
Finding Claire feels like a Hail Mary, but it's Stephanie's best hope. That's where your podcast can help. Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate it.
Stephanie and Elliot Burke were in the middle of a long divorce battle. In November of last year, she took their 2 children and moved out of their house. She had been granted temporary custody, and Elliot had visitation rights. Friday, April 12th was one of his days. It was an unusually warm spring day, and the kids were excited to play in the pond. As always, Elliot arranged for someone to watch them, because for all his many talents,
Claire, tell me something good.
Elliot Burke did not know how to swim. At 6 p.m. sharp, per the court order, Stephanie was back at 34 Savannah Terrace to pick up the kids. The neighbor, Leonard Newcomb, spoke to WTHN.
I was outside gardening and I could hear them fighting on the back patio. The kids were right there in the front yard. Stephanie came out looking very upset. At 6:30, Stephanie put the kids in the car and drove off. I'm sure of the time. I checked my watch.
The next morning, Elliot's dead body was found floating in the deep end of his pond. These are the facts that aren't in dispute. Everything else you'll hear at this trial is contested. The prosecutor, Dana Atwater, in her opening statement.
What started the fight? Her son told her that Daddy had been on the phone all afternoon with another woman. There's no phone record to support this, by the way, but Stephanie believed it. Was she secretly jealous? Or maybe afraid that Elliot was ready to move on and she'd be left with a small divorce settlement after all? Either way, she was furious and she snapped. She picked up Elliot's golf club and made herself a widow. A widow who would inherit everything.
The defense attorney, Katie Weir, in her opening statement.
We don't dispute that Stephanie and Elliot argued that night, but she was seen leaving just a few minutes later. Here's what the prosecution won't tell you. They cannot pinpoint the exact time of death. There's a big window when this could have happened. And it's a real stretch to say that this could have happened as early as 6:30. They also have 0 physical evidence. None. No prints on the golf club, no DNA. In fact, Stephanie's fingerprints weren't anywhere except the doors, which is where you would expect to find them. This isn't a crime scene that was wiped clean. Maybe it was an accident, or maybe someone else came to the house later that night and killed Elliot. Stephanie Burke left Elliot alive at 6:30 that night and never saw him again.
I'll be posting a recap of the forensic testimony tomorrow, and then we'll learn about the Elliot Burke that his friends and family knew. Meanwhile, Claire, if you're out there listening, there are a lot of people who would love to talk to you. Please contact me. My email is in the show notes. I'm Alex McPherson, and this is Recovered. An alternative suspect would help. That's all I'm saying.
I know, but it's not Katie's job to provide that. The state has to prove that Stephanie is guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and they can't.
But juries want a story. I want the story.
Sure.
Oh.
No, I'm about to hit him right now.
I'll meet you inside, okay?
Yep.
Mr. Powers? Hi, I'm Alex McPherson.
I know who you are. I heard your podcast last night.
Right. Well, I'm doing the next episode on Elliot from his friend's perspective. I'd really like to talk to you.
Okay. I've got a few minutes now.
Now? Yeah, great. Thank you. Mr. Powers, what do you most want people to know about your friend Elliot Burke?
None of you get him. Even the DA isn't being fair to his memory. Elliot had problems, but he was changing. He turned himself inside out for Stephanie and the kids. People don't even know half the stuff he's done for this community.
What's a good example that you
Alex,
think maybe?
They're about to start.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Wow. Oh, is that Elliot's mom?
Deborah Burke.
Must be so hard. She's got Jeremy there for support.
Yeah.
Have you seen Leonard Newcomb? He's on the witness list. I was thinking of going by his house later during their lunch recess. I want to interview him.
Are you gonna talk the whole time?
Back on the record in the Commonwealth versus Burke.
Hey, kiddo.
I'm on the clock. You need anything, Dad?
You're an intern. We barely pay you. I'm sure you got lots of studying to do. I'm good.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find Claire.
From the podcast? I love how Alex just put that out there at the end. Who is she?
Someone from Elliot Burke's life, maybe. Everybody's already done the usual search, but nobody can find her.
I'm gonna look her up on social media.
Mrs. Newcomb, hi.
Yes?
I was hoping to talk to your husband.
Alex McPherson?
Yeah, hi.
Oh, I love your podcast. I listen to every episode at least twice. I mean, how you put it all together, it's so impressive.
Thank you.
I'm Heidi.
Nice to meet you, Heidi.
Leonard's on his way to court. You just missed him.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to catch him there. You didn't want to go with him?
Oh, I can't. It's not my thing. Courts and such, not out there.
Do you have a few minutes? I'm collecting background for my podcast.
You want me on your podcast?
I would love to talk to you. You know, just get your impressions, your thoughts.
Come on in. I think it's 4 years now since Elliot and Stephanie moved next door.
And what did you think of Stephanie?
She was nice, thoughtful. I'd see her with the kids all the time, and they'd make pictures for me at school.
Did she seem protective of her kids?
Oh, very. No, she was a good mother.
So do you think that she could have killed the father of her children while her kids were playing out front? That is your husband's testimony.
No, he just said what he saw. He saw Stephanie leave at 6:30. He didn't say that she killed Elliot.
But that's the implication.
I know.
But you don't believe it.
It's hard to believe, and I didn't want to believe that she was even capable, but...
But you do. I'll turn it off. Just between us.
Stephanie came back that night, without the kids, much later.
She did?
Yeah, about 10:30 maybe. I was in the front room. I saw the light go on next door, the motion sensor. So I look out the window and I saw a car in the driveway. Then I saw Stephanie walk back to it, like she was in a hurry, and she got in, she drove off fast.
Why didn't you say anything?
Leonard had already told him about the fight. The police already knew it was Stephanie. I don't go out much at all. It's a condition, and I thought they didn't need me. They already have the evidence. That's probably wrong, isn't it? So what do you think? What should I do?
Tell the truth, Heidi. It's the only way.
Mr. Powers, how long had you and Elliot Burke known each other?
Since we were kids.
So you were close.
Very.
Had he confided in you, up until his death, of course, that he was trying to repair his marriage?
Look, the only thing I can tell you is that the most important thing to Elliot was his family. He would have done anything to protect them.
You okay? What happened?
Your Honor, may we approach?
You know what this is about.
Yes.
I didn't say anything because I knew how it would make me look. And Leonard clearly would have said something if he saw me.
You went back to the house that night.
The kids were at a birthday party sleepover. And I thought about how Elliot and I had fought that day. And I wanted to reason with him, just the two of us. So I went back to the house. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered. So I got back in my car and I drove away. I told you guys the truth. I didn't see Elliot after 6:30 that night.
Hey, Katie did a great job on cross with Heidi today. It's delicate when you have somebody like that. Agoraphobia.
Yeah, it was hard for her to testify, but she'll be glad she did. Yeah. That's pretty damaging testimony, even if it is wrong.
You don't think she was telling the truth?
No, she is. But Heidi and Stephanie could both be telling the truth, and it could still add up to the wrong conclusion for the jury. Unless Stephanie is lying to me and I bought it.
Can I get you something? Coffee, aspirin, wine?
No, no thanks. I need a murder board. The only way to know if Stephanie is guilty or if someone else killed him is to re-examine the evidence from the beginning. I'm gonna have to start from scratch. I'm gonna have to get all of Katie's files. And I have tonight and the next 2 days, right? Before Katie presents the defense.
I'm just saying you're not gonna do it on your own. We put the paper to bed. I'm free this weekend. Let's get to work. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, seriously?
These are the last of the files that Katie can let us have for the weekend.
Great, thank you.
So where are you?
We need to find out who could have wanted Elliot dead. So we're gonna go back through his entire life since Stephanie moved out. Check out every single detail.
Great.
Oh, hey, big plans tonight?
I think I'll stay. I can put up some photos for you.
Kendall, I'm sure you have better things to do on a Friday night.
I've checked all of Elliot's social media that I can find cached looking for Claire. I even used a facial recognition program to check for his photo on a dating site. I didn't find any dating profile and no Claire in any friends list or his accounts.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, but seriously.
No, that's her don't mess with me look.
Got it.
And this smells like the divorce file to me. You want me on this one?
Do we even want to consider Elliot's death was an accident, if only to rule it out?
I love that, yes.
Can we get into the house now?
Well, Stephanie's still officially the owner, so we should be able to.
Screen grabs. Katie had the police video in her evidence files. Can I put them up?
Yeah, absolutely. They're the ones who found the body.
Oh, and I went through the evidence log. They took photographs of everything they collected, but I don't remember seeing anything from the trash.
Your favorite part?
You know it.
Actually, I have that on the video.
Yeah. Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, stop there.
Screen grab?
Please.
What is that?
I don't know, I'll zoom in.
Are those numbers?
Like names, categories, a ledger. Maybe it matches with his financials.
Is there any way to make it clearer?
It gets too pixelated.
Right. Well, I want it anyway. We'll put it up on the board. Thank you.
No problem.
I didn't see anything like this in the evidence log. I'm gonna look again. Oh, these are his police records.
What? All of those are Elliot's?
Speeding tickets, lots of parking tickets, little fender bender. They almost took his license away last year.
Is there any disturbing the peace?
There was one. The neighbors across the street complained about a party.
Just one? I have a friend in the neighborhood who said there were a lot of loud parties after Stephanie moved out.
Noted.
So, anything in his financials?
I checked the bank records, his credit card statements. Everything seems normal. I mean, there was this one charge that I flagged for Around the World Ltd. It's a moving company.
Well, maybe he paid to move Stephanie out?
It's a reoccurring charge. Every 4 weeks on the dot.
Well, who needs a monthly moving company?
Exactly. How's divorce land?
Oh, well, ugly, but we knew that. Lots of squabbling back and forth, but The kids both had huge trust funds.
Oh, that's bad for Stephanie, right? There's more motive with Elliot dead. She'd inherit from him and then be in charge of the trust.
Alex, take a look at the podcast page. The comments. Look at that one.
It's a good thing he went drunk diving instead of drunk driving.
That's harsh.
There's no mention of him drinking in the trial.
Actually, they can't determine good blood alcohol reading because the body had been in the water too long.
So we have to find someone that knows about his drinking firsthand.
But who's gonna admit to that? Wouldn't his friends just deny it?
Maybe his club. They would know. The Brooks are serious golfers at Larchmont Hills.
That is a brilliant idea.
If you're going to the club, Alex, I'm going with you.
We can go find out who the mystery man is in that photo of the golf tournament with Elliot, right? Also, Stephanie had mentioned that Elliot used to get a lifeguard from the country club to watch the kids.
I'm gonna go to the property clerk and see if I can get a peek at that evidence.
Drew, you should get some rest.
I'm used to the midnight shift.
All right, well, at least pace yourself and hydrate. I need you. I mean, we all need you, and you still have a lot to do because it's the paper, and we still have to get it out on Sunday, right?
Of course.
Don't forget.
I get it.
I'll see you later. Yeah.
Speak up.
What?
Come on, I have eyes.
You need some sleep, all right? There's nothing to see here.
Okay. Just don't wait too long. You don't want regrets. The annual tournament here is exclusive.
I can't believe they have a barmobile.
Takes liquid refreshments around to every hole.
Okay, well, you're gonna find that, and I'm gonna head to the clubhouse and see if anyone recognizes
the caddy. Well, that's one mystery solved. Oh, there's the barmobile. You'll be okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I left a message the first time you called, before the trial even started. Did you not get it?
Yes, Mrs. Park.
I want no part of your true crime drama. It's no secret what side you're on.
I didn't know you'd be here, Mrs. Burke. I'm sorry to disturb you. But your son is gone. Don't you want to make sure that the right person is punished? I'm not on the side. I just want the truth.
I'm okay, Max.
You want some truth for your show?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. And I would love to interview you. You want to come down to my office, I'd be happy to.
No, right now, before you get it any more wrong. Elliot Burke was a better guy than half the people in this place. He tried to do good, to make good. Didn't deserve to die. Never should have happened. Now back off, lady. Leave this alone. People are gonna get hurt.
Oh my goodness, I was at that party, and I tell you, Faye, those of you that were working that day deserved every penny you got.
It's so wild. Your column about that was hilarious.
Well, that story wrote itself. I just never revealed my sources.
No, you are a ninja like that. Can I be you when I grow up?
Oh, yeah. You can go on over there if you need to.
No, she never wants a drink, and he can't pay.
Jeremy?
He's not a member. It's the Burks. He just comes with them. Besides, they never want a drink when she's there.
Well, he's handsome.
Max Corey.
Was he Elliot's caddy?
Caddy, drinking buddy, flying buddy. Not at the same time or anything.
So he's a pilot.
Mr. Burke was. Yeah, he'd take Max on trips sometimes, and Max would get all mysterious about it.
Looks like somebody has their own inside sources.
No, I just saw a lot when I was over at Mr. Burke's house to lifeguard for his kids.
Huh. You said you worked for Elliot a lot and that he was on his phone all the time. I know you weren't there the day Elliot died, but did you ever hear him mention a woman named Claire?
I wish I could remember. I'm sorry, I was focused on the kids. Mr. Burke, Elliot would stay back and watch the kids play. He'd be on one call and then the other phone would ring and he'd juggle the two.
You mean he'd go in the house, answer the house phone?
No, he had his smartphone and then his flip phone.
Did you tell the police that he had a second phone?
Well, they didn't ask.
What did they ask?
Like, did he ever bring a woman there? Which is no. He was busy, but he was a good dad.
So the caddy's name is Max Corey, and he definitely was the guy in the picture with Jeremy and Elliot. Faye confirmed they are very close.
Maybe that's why he was so upset, because they were good friends. Or he has a guilty conscience. He did kind of threaten me.
Really? Wow, that kind of behavior deserves attention. So Jeremy turns out to be somewhat of a mooch. He doesn't even belong to this club.
Okay.
He only comes with the Burks. And did you know that Elliot was a pilot?
No.
Yes. Apparently he's racked up quite a few frequent flyer miles.
And you learned all of this from the Barmobile?
Well, it's the art of knowing who to talk to.
I will never doubt you again. So Elliot was a pilot. Did he own his own plane?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out.
Well, add it to the list, right next to Elliot's second phone.
Yeah, right.
No airplane rentals, no aviation bills of any kind.
How did he manage that? You know what? I'm gonna check this out.
Thank you.
Yes, you are welcome.
Kendall, how's it going?
Good. I've been checking the podcast page comments. There have been a few tips about Claire.
Really?
Yeah. Mostly it's just speculation, not like anyone knows, but I'm collecting them.
Well, I appreciate it. If there's anything helpful, let me know, okay?
Yeah. I'm picking up lunch.
Great.
Oh, good. Can you give me a hamburger?
I ordered you a salad.
Great.
Let's try. Anything?
You first.
Okay, well, I've been looking through the credit card statements. Everything seems normal, routine, but there was this one big catering bill.
Oh, you threw a party?
Well, maybe, but there's a sticky note with an address and it says to follow up. But the lawyers were not focused on the financials.
Divorce lawyers skipped the money?
Stephanie didn't care about the money, so yeah, I do think they skipped it. They were focused on the custody battle. This is that huge charge for elite events.
What do you see looking at the money?
Well, it's weird. I mean, these bills don't account for their lifestyle.
What do you mean?
Well, those kids had trust funds, right? And Elliot was wearing a watch that retails at 5 figures. If you were to look at these bills, you would... He must have been hiding his assets.
In case the lawyers would come looking.
Exactly. Wow, is that the page from the desk?
Yeah, but the gilt edge on that paper, it's like an old school ledger.
Gotta love a man who knows his paper. Do I want to find out how you got that photo?
Just a trial exhibit? No.
We need to find that book.
Yep. Flip phone? What's this?
Faye works at the country club. She said she used to work for Elliot as a lifeguard for his kids, and he had a second phone. A flip phone.
Burner phone.
Maybe that's how he was talking to Claire, and there were no records of the calls.
Yeah, but why does a guy need a burner phone to call a girlfriend?
He was getting divorced. Maybe he didn't want people to know that he had a girlfriend.
No flip phone in the evidence log.
Maybe the police found it, but they thought it belonged to the kids. How about you help me search the Burke property?
I thought you'd never ask.
You're trespassing.
Stephanie Burke gave us permission to be here. This is still her house.
Not for long. You should have left my wife alone.
I didn't force her to do anything, Mr. Newcomb.
You're thoughtless, careless people. All of you. That's the property line.
Okay. That was intense.
Mm-hmm. If that burner phone is gone, you know what that means?
Somebody took it.
The person who killed him took it.
But maybe it was an accident. You know, I mean, maybe nobody came here on purpose to kill him, but then when something happened, they took advantage.
Okay, play it out. I mean, we're here. Let's settle it. Could this possibly have just been an accident?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, here are the crime scene photos.
Mm-hmm.
This is the golf club they found. Okay, look, there's the wound on Elliot's head. Maybe back here and going that way.
Okay.
And then here, they found blood and hair on this rock here. Oh, kind of here. So line it up.
Oh, right. I'm always, yeah. Right. Yes,
Yeah, it's your favorite part.
That's my fault.
Oh, careful.
Okay. Thank you. How's that look? Is that right?
I think so. But, I mean, you would have had to fall backward to land there.
I mean, he could have accidentally slipped. There was a bunch of junk here on the grass.
Yeah, he could have tripped and then fallen backwards to hit his head on the rock.
And then from here, he does like a somersault backwards into the water.
Right, okay. If you're gonna do tricks, I need to get my camera out. Yeah. But maybe you should, like, try to stand up like you're disoriented, you know, groggy.
Right. Oh, okay.
I mean, even if you had a head wound, even if you were tipsy, it's just a stretch to think you'd end up in the water.
By accident? Yeah.
So this wasn't an accident.
No. Okay. You come up behind me.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah?
I turn. Whoa! Comes down like this. Lands. Whoa! And of course, it's a golf club, so someone any size could swing it with enough force.
Like Claire.
Or Stephanie.
Right. Or we're dealing with someone else entirely.
Hey, come on, you're working too hard. Get some studying done, sweetie.
No, I'm fine.
Right.
I finally found a clear photo of Max Corey. He's not on any social media.
Huh. That's strange.
Yeah. He was on a promotional shot for one of the country club's golf tournaments. But anyways, he's on the board now.
Oh, that's great.
Did you find the phone or the book?
No, the patio door was locked from the inside, so we gotta wait until I get some keys from Stephanie.
Hey, where's Eileen?
Excuse me, are you Dave? Inside they said that you're the one in charge of everything here.
I'm one of the managers. Can I help you?
Well, I hope so. I'm looking to charter a plane to take a party to a ball game in Cleveland, and a friend of mine was on a flight with Elliot Burke and just loved it. So I'm hoping that I can rent that same plane.
Mr. Burke didn't rent planes.
Oh, but he flew out of this airport, right?
Yes, but he had his own plane. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Eileen, this plane is just gorgeous. Is this your plane?
It is.
Wow. It must be so liberating to be a pilot.
I give lessons. I can take you up for a flight right now if you'd like.
I'd love that.
Great. I'll just need you to sign a waiver. I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you, Dave.
Eileen just emailed me. She sent a bunch of photos with planes with tail numbers, but she did find out that Elliot Burke owns this plane. I found it on an online database.
Wait, Elliot owns an airplane? That can't be possible. There's no record of a loan. He certainly didn't buy it outright. I mean, there are no bills. There's no financial trail. It doesn't make sense. I mean, the lawyers looked through everything. There is no hint that Elliot had a shell company. He wasn't using an alternate ID. If he tried to get cash online somewhere, they would have to report anything over $20,000. It's not like he had a second set of books. Unless that's what this is.
I mean, it could be, but there'd have to be a cash flow from somewhere. And since he quit a few months ago, I mean, there was no trail through any of his accounts or investments.
Couldn't be from his trust or his kids' trust. So where did he come up with the cash to buy an airplane? Unless it's just cash. Unless he's operating from a huge pile of cash. But then the question is how? And where is it now?
Maybe the killer took it. Could be why he was killed. Greed.
Your favorite motive. But seriously, if you had a pile of cash, would you just keep it lying around your house?
I wouldn't, but who knows with Elliot?
So what are you two doing?
Oh, just searching LexisNexis, our helpful neighbor Leonard Newcomb filed civil complaints against Elliot last fall. A few of them, actually.
Elliot kept hitting golf balls that ricocheted into his yard. It damaged his plants and landscape, broke a shed window. Leonard felt under assault.
Yeah, it looks like the whole thing escalated. Newcomb said he'd protect his life and property. Look at Elliot's reply. He claimed Leonard threatened him with bodily harm, calling it self-defense.
What do you think, he just snapped?
People get into deadly fights over less.
But if that's the case, then why didn't Katie bring all that up in cross-examination?
I mean, it wasn't relevant to finding the body. She could only ask about things the DA covered on direct.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep digging here for Leonard.
I hate to say this, but we have to follow the money.
All right, we didn't hear you?
Well, we have to because they didn't.
What?
The large catering charge at 890 Stanton. Do you know where that is?
That is at the airport, about a 30-minute drive.
Field trip.
This is not the vibe I'd expect from a high-end catering company.
Yeah, definitely not interested in the wine list. Will you hold this? Thank you. Okay. Oh, hi. Are we in the right place?
I don't know. Are you?
We're here for elite events?
Look, I close up at 8. They'll be here after I'm gone. What happens after that? Not my business. And I want no part of it.
Okay.
What is this?
No clue, but it's ongoing.
Yeah, we're gonna come back tonight though, right?
Yeah. But as what? Guests?
Yeah, and based on how much money Elliot spent, we're gonna need some wardrobe help. The last months of Elliot Burke's life are a mass of contradictions. The physical evidence, the paper trail of his life raises questions. But there is fierce support from his friends. Here is Jeremy Powers.
Elliot had problems, but he was changing. He turned himself inside out for Stephanie and the kids. People don't even know half the stuff he's done for this community.
And this is his longtime caddy and friend, Max Corey from Larchmont Hills.
Elliot Burke was a better guy than half the people in this place. He tried to do good, to make good. Didn't deserve to die.
Katie! Hey! Sorry we're late. No problem.
Just got here.
All right, let's go inside. Come on. Good jobbers. All right, buddy, go get some water.
Wow. Okay, Stephanie's keys.
Great.
It's these two, and this is the one for the front door.
Perfect. All right, we will get there as soon as we can. Thank you.
So what is all this?
Oh, while my mom and I were traveling, I put all my stuff in storage. I finally sprung it last week.
Does this mean that you're staying for good?
The truth is, I don't know. This was always supposed to be temporary.
Haven't you had enough of temporary? Don't you want to just pull out a couple throw pillows and call someplace home?
I haven't done that in a long time.
A long time.
Katie, let's talk about Stephanie. How is she holding up?
Oh, Stephanie. I am prepping her to take the stand.
You're gonna put her on?
As a last resort. Right now, there's no other way to get Stephanie's story in.
I hope we can fix that.
Yeah, me too. Well, gave you a little head start. Make it happen.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome. Bye, hon.
Whoa.
You look nice.
Where do you keep your recorder in that thing?
Don't you worry. I have it right here. I am ready for action.
Hey, don't even think about it.
What?
You can interview anyone you want, but if I see that red light near me, I'm out.
You know, you should really rethink that. You have a great voice. You would be great in the podcast. Bye, Hurst.
No pod, no how. Okay, so I guess we'll just go and party.
You hate that we don't know what we're in for tonight.
Oh, as if you just love winging it.
I can be flexible.
Okay, boss. Sure you can.
Better than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you?
Well, we'll see.
Good evening. We're friends of Elliot's.
But remember, it was actually, it was Max who sent us. Thank you. Wow. What do you think?
Is that Elliot's airplane?
Looks like it, yeah.
So his hangar, he catered. Maybe he runs the game.
Is there big money in that?
Yeah, there can be.
Well, maybe we should play a game, you know? See if we can find out anything.
Oh, perfect. We'll see, that's the bank right there.
Okay.
No.
What are you doing?
No photos. People are watching.
Oh, right.
Somehow, I don't think two reporters are going to get a particularly warm welcome at a secret underground poker game. The well-to-do couple on the town, on the other hand. You say, darling?
I'd love to.
Hi.
Hi.
What's the buy-in?
5,000. 50,000.
Oh, so we will be in for 5,000. Thanks.
Good luck.
Really? You're just walking around with all that cash?
Well, Elliot had a lot of cash. I figured we should too.
Well, sure sells the well-to-do part.
So remember, this is just a cover, okay? Try not to lose it all.
Me?
I have a terrible poker face.
Come on.
What are you doing here?
We're just playing poker.
How did you even know about this?
Of course we know about Elliot's game.
He's dead. Just leave him alone. Get these guys out of here.
There goes that cover.
Yeah.
Miss McPherson? It's a private party.
Speaking of party, who pays for this? It's got to be tough on a caddy's wage.
Tony will see you out.
Thanks. Let's take another look at the motherboard. So, Max is running that game. You think he and Elliot are working together?
Yeah, but why would Elliot need Max?
He wouldn't. So, Max took the game from Elliot because he got jealous. Do you think a game like that generates the kind of money that Elliot had, though?
For a 50K buy-in, absolutely. But you'd also need the cash to sustain it. And there's no way that Max was making that kind of money.
Right, so he has a partner.
Unless he took the money from Elliot. I mean, nobody's found that pile of cash you think he had, so...
Five, 9, or 6.
What?
The plane. Private plane. Say 5, 9, or 6.
I should go.
Right.
You give me one of those creative texts if you need anything.
Right. Well, I won't, though, because I've got my fearless guard dog to protect me.
Yes, of course, I will sleep better at night knowing that. Thank you so much, Hearst.
Well, I'll just see you out.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah, nice.
First.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it covered. I'm on my way.
Hi. Looking for Max.
He left a little while ago for some reason.
Oh.
Can I help you?
I don't know, can you? Hey, what's it take to get into this game?
You have to know the right people.
Drew.
It's nice to meet you, Drew.
What do I call you?
The right people.
Hey, so who really runs this game? Surely it's not the caddy.
Max is very personable. Everyone likes him. I have no complaints, except that I am on a losing streak.
You don't look like it.
Well, whatever I lose, someone else wins. I'm spreading wealth, so why not look like it? Mint?
Thanks.
My ride's here.
Don't linger.
The sheriff said a missing license plate proves nothing.
But if it was the bouncer from that card game, someone is trying to tell us something.
Yeah, well, the police will keep searching with the last 4 numbers you saw, but it's gonna take some time.
Why wouldn't they take the license plate off the car before they tried to hit us?
I don't think we're dealing with professional killers here. Good morning!
Mr. Newcomb, hi.
That guy.
I don't know what Heidi's seizing him. Doesn't look like a lot of kids live here.
Here you go.
Guess he was a weekend dad.
Not his choice. Okay, so where do you think we would find his books or this flip phone?
Drew. Maybe we should start in his office.
Right. So just asking, first impressions, you hear the name Cooper. Do you think that's a boy's name or a girl's name?
Sounds like elastic. But if it was a family name, I mean, maybe you would name a boy Cooper?
Right. But it's a nice girl's name, right?
Are you naming a baby, Drew?
Cooper texted Kendall last night. Tonight, question mark, exclamation point, been thinking about it all week, say yes, exclamation point. Or, you know, words to that effect. Exactly. When her phone pinged, I looked over and there it was.
But that text could mean a million things. Innocent things.
Come on, we were both 18 once.
This is Kendall we're talking about. She is a cool, good, level-headed young woman. A mathlete.
Like they don't have wild plans they think about all week?
What was her reply?
Well, I wasn't spying. It was all emojis.
You didn't stand a chance.
No.
Here's the thing. Whatever it was, she didn't do it. Even when we tried to convince her to leave, she stayed. She hung out with you and all of us at the paper.
I know. You're right.
Whoa, hey.
What? What? Flip phone?
No phone, but it looks like a pilot's license. Key.
What's that for? Maybe a safety deposit box?
No, you know what? I think I know this company. They make like padlocks and lock boxes. Did you see one around here?
No.
If Ellie wanted to hide something from Stephanie.
You would put it somewhere she knew nothing about. Where should we start?
Well, I guess in the front, you'd probably put it somewhere where nobody would find it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa! This is awesome.
This is awesome.
Okay, how big a box are we looking for here?
Hard to say.
Oh, hey, the pilot logbook. Looks like Elliot flew to, what is that, Detroit? A lot.
I picked up one passenger.
Huh.
Maybe it's that woman from the game last night.
Well, if it was Claire, that's why we couldn't find her, because she's in Detroit.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right, keep looking. Where else could it be?
Hey, this is a restricted area.
Hey.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You two were here yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were.
We heard that the plane was for sale.
Where'd you hear that? If Max is trying to pull a fast one on me, I'm not gonna fall for it.
No, not Max. It was Elliot's friend, Jeremy Powers.
Jeremy, sure. Nice guy. You folks have any questions?
Well, the plane seems very well maintained.
Mostly a weekend flyer, is it?
Yeah, I flew a bit with his buddy. Picked up a passenger on the weekends. Round trip, though. Always parked in the hangar.
Oh, you could tell.
The passenger that he picked up, she a brunette, brown eyes?
That's Claire. I had to find her a charter service after Elliot passed. She just flew out a few hours ago. Hey, I have the service logs for this plane in the office if you want to come look.
You know what? If we decide to move forward, we'll come back for all that, but...
Right. Thank you, though,
Thanks
so much.
for the preview. It's great.
Great plane. Looks very interesting. Okay.
But Claire isn't the girlfriend.
She could be a gambler and his girlfriend.
I don't know. When I talked to her, she...
Wait. When did you talk to her?
When I came back.
You get to go rogue while I have to stay safe.
It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. Let's go. Anyway, she said that she was a big loser, but she didn't seem upset about it, so I'm thinking that she's probably a fish.
Excuse me?
There are people who like to play the game but are lousy at it and can afford to lose a lot. They're really good for the game. It just brings more people to the table.
Right.
I don't know. She seemed like she was more than just a player. Like she was very in control of the situation.
Maybe she's the money behind Max, if she's rich.
Could be. I mean, maybe she was trying to take the game away from Elliot.
You should have gotten her phone number. Really don't think we can go back to the newsroom.
After our run-in with the SUV, I think it's best we just lay low for a while.
And it's much nicer to work here.
We are running out of time.
I don't know. He got a lot of reasonable doubt. We've dug up a lot.
But everything we dug up on Elliot is really just more motive for Stephanie. I mean, look, she's like $10 worth of art supplies right there. They designed everything for that party themselves. In this tiny apartment, they have nothing, and they're so happy. Stephanie wasn't in it for the money. She didn't do it.
Okay, well, let's run it down. We'll start with neighbor Leonard. We know that there was an ongoing feud. The threats were real. He was always home, so he could have just walked over and done it.
And based on what they were fighting about, maybe he thought it was poetic justice to attack Elliot with his very own golf club.
Yeah, but would Heidi cover for him?
I don't think she'd lie. It's not exactly like her husband would tell her either.
Okay, so Leonard stays on the board.
I think you're right. I think it all goes back to the game.
Put this here so we all know what you mean.
Who else was at the game?
Max Corey.
Yeah, he was acting very different last night, wasn't he?
Fantasy double life for a golf caddy.
But do you think that he would kill Elliot to take the game? I mean, is he that ambitious?
Well, Max was Elliot's caddy for years, and Elliot looked after Max, so why would Max turn on him?
I mean, maybe Claire offered Max better money to help her take over the game.
Yeah, maybe.
What about Claire?
Oh, no, she's definitely not the type.
Dad, whatever happened to never judge a book?
I'm just saying.
So what else do we have on Max besides the car game?
Just his behavior. He's been acting erratic. He threatened me, shutting down the podcast interview.
Didn't you say Elliot's friend Jeremy was there too?
Yeah. I mean, he really does seem to just pop up everywhere, doesn't he?
What would his motive be? He was Elliot's friend. Elliot took care of him. And he has apparently been a mess since Elliot died.
Well, I mean, he does know Elliot's every move and where he's been and what he's up to, so... Oh, yeah. Fender bender.
But Elliot and Jeremy were together when it happened.
In a bad part of town.
Why were they there?
Good question. Okay, this is the spot. According to the report, Elliot was traveling east. He turned left and then...
True. Look at that.
Hello.
Hey, Kendall. Can you check Elliot's credit card statements for me? I'm looking for reoccurring charge that was to Around the World Moving. I want to see if there's any other information there.
There's just this string of numbers. 800-555-8832.
Yeah, that's the phone number.
There's also SC202.
Wait, 202.
Yeah,
That's it.
I think so. Thank you so much, Kendall.
Thanks, honey. So, the recurring charge on his credit card, he wasn't moving something. He was paying to keep something here.
Right. And based on the location of that office, you could come and go as you please, right? Any time of day or night.
Plus, it's close to the airport, so we can get away quick if he needs to.
This is it. Please tell me you have that key we found in his office.
I don't. What is that?
What?
It's like a key behind your ear. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, that's right. Just wait, you're gonna need these.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, what do you think we got here? Whoa. This is obviously where Elliot is stashing his earnings.
Do you think Max grabbed a bag of this to keep the game going?
Possibility.
Whoa.
What's that sound? I don't suppose you have a hairpin.
No. What, you're out of magic tricks?
Sadly.
Ta-da.
Where'd you get these?
What can I say? You're a terrible influence.
Ha! Flattery will get you nowhere. Wow, this must be it. It's the book from Elliot's game. Look at that. Names, dates, numbers.
Wow, is that the amount of money people were winning?
Oh, wait. These are IOUs.
Look at this. Torn page.
These are the rest of the names to go with the numbers. Okay.
Wait, hold on. There it is.
Wow. We need to get a copy of this.
Big one.
Yeah. So what, he just ripped it out and brought it home. Why?
Well, it's the IOU section, right? With these names.
Sparwood Inc., MM, Candyman Inc., Hydrangea Man.
Yeah, they're codes or nicknames. 7 people owed Elliot money.
3 of which owed him a lot of money. Which means that 3 of them have big motive to kill Elliot.
Isn't it true that you and your husband fought often?
Yes, but only after we separated and not in front of the kids.
Don't say yes or she'll cut you off after that. Start with the second part. Don't duck the question, but make your point.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Thank you. Sorry to interrupt. How's it going?
Oh, I don't know. I think my lawyer's going easy on me.
You're doing great, Stephanie. I only have half an hour before they take her back.
Right. This is important. It'll just take a few minutes.
Okay. Just a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. Has Katie kept you up to speed?
Yeah, she told me about the card game. Are there any suspects?
Maybe. We found a list of people that owed Elliot money, but it's in some kind of code. Does any of this make sense to you?
Sparwood Inc. No. MM. Mighty Max. Max Corey, that's what Elliot called him.
Okay, that's great. Anything else ring a bell?
Pandora, no. Hydrangea Man. That's what we called our neighbor.
Leonard Newcomb?
Yeah, he was obsessed with his landscaping.
Does it make sense that Elliot would include him in a card game?
If it would calm him down with all the complaints, maybe.
Great. I mean, does anything else seem familiar? We really want to find this person tonight if possible.
I'm sorry. Nothing else.
No, don't be sorry. You are doing great. This is a big help.
Okay, there are 5 green things in Alex's fridge, 2 of which I think are supposed to be green.
I can make fritters with the zucchini for everyone.
Or, you know what, you seem busy. Why don't I order a takeout, huh? Get some pizza.
Dad?
Okay, no, zucchini fritters sound delicious.
Oh, but look, we only have cucumbers, so.
Dad, those are zucchinis.
Right. I knew that.
You wash, I'll chop.
Okay.
Honey, I feel like you missed out on something really important this weekend. I mean, your friends keep pinging.
No, it's just drama. Madison and Cooper threw a party. Chloe and Bree had a big fight over Tyler, who was so not worth it.
Ugh, I know, right? The boys are so not. Yet. But Madison and Cooper, they're roommates?
No, they're dating.
Oh, that's great. I bet, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I know him from my independent study on fractals. She's a marketing major, so they're opposites for sure.
Right, but that works, right? Yeah. That works. That totally works.
Golf and death.
MM is Max Corey, so I thought I could use some backup.
Right.
Here he comes.
Max, you got a minute?
Yeah, sorry about last night. You know, people like their privacy, right?
Is that why someone tried to run us down after we left the game?
What?
Yeah, but it's okay, because we got a partial on the license plate. Sheriff's got it now.
Well, then you should go pick up whoever owns that car. It has nothing to do with me.
It's a pretty big step for you running that card game.
You don't make enough money to run a game like that.
I just kept it going. There's an investor from out of town near the bank.
Yeah? Who's that? Claire?
Leave her alone. She's a nice lady. She just likes to play cards.
She's just the investor.
What does this have to do with anything?
We have the book, Max. Elliot's book on the game. You owed him a lot of money.
My dad was clear.
Okay, well, let's talk about that.
How it happened.
No, I worked it off. And then he said that he'd forgive the rest. Elliot was good to me. I wouldn't try and...
What, take his game from him?
No. Yeah, once he died, I kept it going with a little help. It's something I could make a little something off. It's tips, but they're still good ones. Look, do not tell his mom. She had no idea, and that would kill her. Elliot was gonna get out of the whole thing. It wasn't even about the money. He cut off a bunch of people who owed him, wouldn't even let them rack their debt up.
Where were you April 12th?
I was working a tournament right off the main line of Philly, a country club. You can check it out. I gotta take care of something.
What do you think?
Eileen can check out his alibi. And obviously Claire is the bank. But she did get into that car that tried to run us down.
Sheriff needs to find that car.
And we have to go check out Hydrangea Man. Next. Anything?
Nothing.
Okay, well, then they're not at home.
Guy lives in the yard, watches her every move, and now he's gone. What about Heidi? I thought his wife never left the house.
Well, maybe there is an innocent reason for them to leave.
Sure.
You know, Leonard didn't really owe that much money.
But he was looking to make some. Look what I found.
Whoa, that is the same type of SUV.
This is the only photo he posted. You can't see the plates, and only serious buyers will get the VIN.
You know what? I'm gonna ask the sheriff and see if he can get Leonard Newcomb's vehicle registration. I mean, this might qualify as probable cause. Newcomb sued over 6 inches on his property line. You and I saw firsthand just how intense this guy is. Maybe it has nothing to do with money. Maybe he's just afraid it was gonna get out, and he was embarrassed.
Wait a second. Did everybody just hear that, or was it me? Drew Godfrey suggesting that the motive for murder might be based in emotion?
Guilty.
Seriously though, you're right, right? There's lots of emotion going on here. Anger and embarrassment and fear. The question is, why now?
What?
Well, what's the breaking point? Why would someone suddenly be afraid enough to kill?
I mean, these debts were old, and some of them added up over a long time. Like, look at Sparwood Inc., $150,000 added up over nearly a year.
Do you remember that Max said that Elliot was thinking of shutting down the game? Even though he was going to forgive the debt?
I mean, what if Claire was bankrolling, and maybe she was afraid she was about to take a financial hit?
Or maybe Elliot was dealing with some high-stakes players, and they wanted him to extend credit, and he wouldn't, and it got violent.
I mean, at least with this, you'd have reasonable doubt. You know, viable suspects. What time's court tomorrow?
9 a.m., 13 hours.
Sparwood Inc. isn't incorporated in Pennsylvania as an LLC, personal corporation, or anything. I can start looking at other states.
Hey, and I just heard back from the country club in Wayne, and they said that Max Corey was working there on April 12th, 13th, and 14th.
But he wasn't working all night, and it's not that far a drive from Philly. I don't think we can rule him out.
Why don't I start looking at the Michigan companies? Maybe it's Claire.
Wish we had photos of the other players from that game last night.
Look, like Max said, these were people that Elliot had cut off, and he wasn't going to let them play again until they paid off their debt.
Right, but without Elliot there's no one to stop them. Max didn't have that book. What we need is someone who can understand Elliot's shorthand. You all need to go home. Get some rest. It's been a very long weekend, and you all have been so amazing. Honestly, I can't thank you all enough.
You sure?
Yes. I'm sure you should all go get rest. I'm gonna call Katie, and update her. And I think you're right. I think we have found out a lot, and I think it is reasonable doubt. And if not, it's enough to get her through Monday when we can regroup.
Right.
Right? Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, you too.
You've been amazing.
Get some sleep.
Mrs. Burke, it's important. I have news.
It's already past the children's bedtime, and structure's very important right now.
I won't keep you long. We've been looking into your son's activities, and we found some surprising things. Your son was a good man, and we found out that he was really trying to change. And I want to include all of that in my podcast.
What is your point, Miss McPherson?
I'm really sorry that I'm the one who has to tell you this. But your son was running a high-stakes poker game. We found his storage unit, had a lot of money in it, and a ledger. He kept a book on the game. People owed him money. 3 people owed him a lot of money, and it's a pretty strong motive for murder.
So why are you talking to me? I mean, if this is true, go find these people.
I can't. It's in code. Elliot's own code, and Stephanie could only recognize 2 of the names. My mother knew me, knew how I thought, better than anyone. And, well, maybe you know more than you think you do.
I'm the reason that Elliot couldn't swim. I did that. We were at the beach when he was 3. He was running in the surf and he fell and he tumbled out into the waves. I had looked away for 20 seconds and I turned around and my boy was washing out to sea. I mean, I ran out and caught him before the tow dragged him under, but another 20 seconds and he would have been gone. I swore that I would never look away again. And here we are.
If you could just see if you recognize any of the names.
No.
Keep it. Think it over. Mrs. Burke, I'm so sorry.
No Leonard.
No Deborah either.
Any word on the list of names?
Nothing. But the fact that it exists helps. It's still alternate suspects, right?
It is.
All rise.
Back on the record in the Commonwealth versus Burke. Before we begin, I have a motion to dismiss before me.
Yes, Your Honor. We move the court dismiss the charges against Stephanie Burke. The prosecution has failed to meet the burden of proof under the law.
Mrs. Burke.
Deborah, I didn't sleep at all last night. This was nagging at me. Sparwood. I just couldn't place it. Then this morning, I looked at an old address book. I do all my Christmas cards by hand. Usually I'd remember. But this was a long time ago.
Motion is denied. Miss Weir, are you ready to proceed for the defense?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to recall Jeremy Powers.
Mr. Powers, please take the stand with the reminder that you're still under oath.
Mr. Powers, you've stated that you've known Mr. Burke since you were very young. Have you spent a lot of time together since?
We have, yeah. Had.
And what kinds of things would you do together typically?
We played golf a lot.
What else?
We'd travel some, go to ball games.
Anything else? Anything else you did on a regular basis?
I don't know what you mean.
Mr. Powers, what is Sparwood Inc.?
Objection, Your Honor. Is there any relevance in our future? Defense counsel presented no statement for this witness, and he's being called out of order.
Mr. Powers is on the prosecution's witness list. They don't need an additional statement from me.
We received a different list. We prepared for different witnesses today.
Let's take a 10-minute recess. I want to see counsel in my chambers. The witness may step down, but you will retake the stand when we resume.
He knows.
He does.
Excuse me. Sorry, Miss Work. Do you see him?
Got him, he's this way.
What? Do you... Let's split up, okay? Jeremy, wait. No, please. Please just wait. Look, I understand. Okay, I understand the stress that you were under. I found Elliot's book. I saw how much money you owed him. So, what happened? He wouldn't forgive the debt?
You don't know what you're talking about. Of course he would. He was my friend.
So that wasn't enough? Forgiving the debt wasn't enough. You wanted to play.
He had all that cash. I just needed enough to play. One good game would have changed everything. I needed a loan to get back on top, and he wouldn't even listen. I didn't go there to hurt him. I didn't mean to.
Jeremy.
Stop!
Alex, head for the stairs.
You okay?
Yeah.
You don't like it when I go rogue. I didn't think you were gonna body slam the guy.
Yeah, me neither.
Good job.
Everybody stop! Two hands where I can see
Okay,
them.
I got him.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't do anything. I want to talk to my lawyer.
That was awesome.
I mean, he was gonna get away.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
For you, I mean.
No, I got a bad back right. Oh, got a bad back, so couldn't quite give it my full there. That was good. Should we
Yeah, well, I guess
get back in? Here, let me at least get the door for you.
At the advice of his accountant, Jeremy Powers used the street he had grown up on, Sparwood Avenue, to name the corporation he intended to hide his poker winnings. Luckily, Deborah Burke is the kind of woman who likes to handwrite her Christmas cards. Jeremy used Sparwood Inc. to lease a black SUV with a license plate ending in 59R6. Sparwood also incurred debt, massive debt. Jeremy lived 8 blocks from Elliot. On the night of April 12th, he walked over to Elliot's house. They hit golf balls together in the backyard as they often did. Jeremy used that bonding moment to ask Elliot for another loan. Jeremy couldn't stop playing. Trying to be a good friend, Elliot refused. He didn't want to enable his gambling addiction. Jeremy snapped. Jeremy said that Elliot died instantly. He found his flip phone and took it, but Jeremy couldn't find Elliot's key to the storage unit, and he panicked. He tried to make it look like Elliot had drowned. Jeremy confessed and has pled guilty to second-degree murder. Stephanie Burke has been released. Stephanie has been reunited with her 2 children, and she and Deborah have made peace and are working together for the kids. As for the mysterious Claire, she played no part in Elliot's death. She was his business associate. The Recovered podcast, along with the Harrington Chronicle, will honor and respect her privacy. This case has challenged me in surprising ways, and it's reminded me that when you find yourself in a hole, it's good to know that you have a crew. Friends who can help dig you out. You know what I mean.
Okay, I'll call you back. Kendall, Eileen, I just wanted to say thank you both for helping me. I really appreciated everything that you did this week.
Oh my goodness, Alex, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I wanted to. I just, little treats.
See those moves? Thank you.
Thank you, Alex.
You could have put the Recovered promo above the fold.
We put news above the fold.
Well, we made news.
I guess we did.
So have you thought about it?
You are so persistent.
Thank you. Seriously, podcasts with 2 hosts do great. I think it would be awesome.
But I already have a job or 2.
Why not 3?
I'll think about it.
I'm Alex McPherson. Until next time, this has been Recovered.